Hello, chess fans. What we have here is House of Staunton's take on the Dubrovnik chess set. Now, Dubrovnik chess sets, they tend to change slightly over the years. This one is based, I think, on the Fischer set, the Bobby Fischer version, which would be the second version of the Dubrovnik set. Most Dubrovnik sets are gauged on how close their knight is to the original. This isn't too bad now. I haven't seen anything except the noise set. That's probably the closest. This isn't too bad now, but what I did notice was the knights looked a little bit well fed compared to the original Dubrovnik set, which have a hungrier look. So what I did was I carved in the cheekbones slightly to give this ridge here to make it a little bit more like the original. Still not 100% by any means, but it's better than it was. The king, these squares are 50 millimeters, so you can see the king pretty much fills up that whole area. The original Dubrovnik set, the bases were narrower in comparison with the rest of the piece. These ones are actually very elegant. They're quite beautiful in their own way. Even though the original Dubrovnik set would have a narrower base in comparison with the height of the king. The queen, the pieces in relation to each other are pretty much exactly like the noise set. They're not far out at all. The queen especially, the finial comes up to the shoulder, the top of the crown on the king, which is as it is on the original. What else can I say? It comes with two extra queens. I never bought an expensive chess set before, so I was surprised when I saw this. And apparently it's a thing now that a lot of the top makers do, is to include an extra queen, well, two extra queens. The pawn itself, this extra pawn, this is the one that had the crack in it. It had a slight, I can't zoom in there now quite well, but it has a hairline crack in the base. So I contacted House of Staunton and sent a photograph of this. You can just about see it there. I sent a photograph of the hairline crack and they sent me a new piece fairly quickly. I'll just show you a close-up of the bishop. They're quite stable actually because of the wide bases, and apparently they're triple weighted, but what that means now is a triple weighted can mean anything really, because what is a triple weight? It doesn't really. I have another set that's triple weighted, but it's a lot lighter than this. That's what House of Staunton say in their website, that triple weighted doesn't really mean anything. There's the queen. And they're both made of, both sides are made of boxwood. The black side is stained to look darker, which is actually the way the original Dubrovnik set was done. It was, both sides I think were maple and the black side was stained. And there we have it. Let's get the night up here. There's another company called Chess Bazaar who make the Dubrovnik set too, and they're a little cheaper than the House of Staunton. This set was €199, and I think the Chess Bazaar is a little less, maybe by about $50 or thereabouts, maybe 50. But originally their night was pretty horrible looking, to be honest, but they've updated their night now, and I have to say it does look very, very well carved, and very it makes the set a lot better than it was. And Chess Bazaar, the bases are narrower, so they look a little more like the originals because of that. Only the queen is a little too tall on the Chess Bazaar. But other than that, and they've corrected the rook with the 5 cannulations on it. They used to have, the Chess Bazaar originally had 6, which was a mistake. But I'm still happy though with the House of Staunton. Their quality is excellent, and they have a really nice feel to them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and just to give you a closer look at the House of Staunton Dubrovnik set. Thank you, bye. Hello chess fans, what we have here is House of Staunton's take on the Dubrovnik chess set. Now, Dubrovnik chess sets, they tend to change slightly over the years. This one is based, I think, on the Fischer set, the Bobby Fischer version, which would be the second version of the Dubrovnik set. Most Dubrovnik sets are gauged on how close their knight is to the original. This isn't too bad now. I haven't seen anything except the noise set